you notice, I'm sitting in the pickup. And that's because the semi-truck broke down. Yes, International Gremlins has reached out and struck again. This time, I don't know if it clogged up the fuel filter or what, but the truck went into limp mode. Hey, keep it down over there, I'm recording. So the truck went into limp mode and I barely got it over here. The cops were over here earlier and they were in that parking area over there doing slalom course and braking, all kinds of different maneuvers. So anyway, the mobile mechanic is here and there he is over there. And he brought some extra fuel filters and some tank additives, so we're gonna try to see if we can't get that water, or honestly I don't know what the hell it is that's in the tank that's making it cloudy. I would assume that if it was water it would have settled at the bottom and not made the fuel so cloudy. So I'm not sure what's in the tank, but we're right by DFW, so there's planes flying overhead all the time. So I'm gonna jump down and see what he's got to put in the tank and what we got going on, and then I'll let you guys know. Okay, so Rex is here. He pulled out some fuel. Now, what the hell is this? Why is it all cloudy?
This is called what you call slime inside the fuel tank. And it does got some water as well, as you can see built up right there. But that's not the majority of the problem here. And as you can see right here in the fuel filter, you got some slime built up in crud right here, which is causing a restriction in the system. So we'll go ahead and replace that fuel filter. And then this one, you know, doesn't look too bad, but we'll get it. Let me take that call real fast.
The phone rings every time I start recording, yes, without fail. On a side note, it turns out that coating your suspension in diesel fuel will not keep the love bugs from sticking to it, as you can see here. Just nasty. I only drove from Houston to Dallas. You wouldn't think that the bugs would have built up that much. It's so ridiculous.
Metal shavings inside the fuel bowl.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now this is not good because this is an indicator right here, yeah, of your injector cups possibly, you know, nice, falling apart inside there because this is metal right here.
Will it make it 779 miles?
If we clean this out, maybe, yeah.
Sweet.
This is actually making a restriction in the system.
Oh, okay.
So this is not a good sign here. And like I said, I always get some brake cleaner.
Yep.
Even though a lot of mechanics, they don't
clean the bottom.
When they change the filter, they just leave that diesel that was in there, and it's all dirty at the bottom. I would have never found this metal if it wasn't there. I already blew it out. You can see it came out of the bottom already. But all the metal flakes, it's not a good sign. It's got internal problems in the engine.
Sounds beautiful.
It does, right?
This should be one of the ones that they send to Vietnam, not back to the dealership lot.
Right.
But hopefully it makes it 779 miles, because that's as far as I have to take it, and then it's somebody else's problem. Always fun stuff. And we got Darkside Custom Transport. I should name this channel 1,000 different ways to break down in an international, because that seems to be what my videos are about so far. Look at this. Trucks have been sitting so long, they have cobwebs all over them. Okay, so we have some diesel power service, clear diesel. Removes water and slime. We'll put that in the tanks. Hopefully that will help out. shake the truck a little bit to mix it up. Oh yeah, mix it up. I'm just kidding, that really probably doesn't do much. Look at that, cobwebs everywhere.
What's that?
So there are cobwebs everywhere.
See, what worries me
This
is...
truck's been sitting for like a year.
Yeah.
What worries you?
No, is the metal shavings,
Yeah.
they've been circulating in the whole engine. They're
Right.
probably in your fuel tank.
It's probably in the fuel tank.
Yeah, it's gotta be, because if it goes through the filter, it goes back to the fuel tank. It's probably set at the bottom.
Right.
You have to get the tank, but you don't care, but you gotta drop it off, right? But
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. It's International's problem. If you're watching this video, don't buy this truck. Luckily, I just put enough fuel in it just to get to Denver, so. Because normally what I'll do is I'll put more fuel in the truck than it takes to get there.
yeah.
And then when I get there, I'll just suck out whatever's left over. And then that way, because I've got a tank in the back of my pickup,
Yeah.
and I just pull the fuel out, put it in that tank, then I take it to the next truck. But I don't want that shit in my tank.
I wouldn't even feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit in my tank, and I don't want it in my pickup, that's for damn sure.
You got that filter in for that one?
Yeah,
I got one too, it's here somewhere.
it's right there.
Okay.
I always carry a Davco filter wrench with me. All a bunch of junk. So we decided to try to get a little bit of fuel out of the back truck, and I think it might be a little worse.
Take it back.
That's horrible. That's disgusting.
Where do these trucks come from? Up north?
Arnold Transport in Grand Prairie.
Oh,
Yeah, I only made it like 4 miles. Well, this right here is also, oh, I spilled a little bit. This is also a great weed killer. So I see that the DFW airport has some weeds growing right here. So I'm gonna help them out with their weed problem. There. Hopefully that kills their weeds. He's gonna go get some starting fluid. Woo! Let me try to crank it while you're pumping that.
yeah, maybe it'll go.
And once it gets hard, just push down and... All right, let's see if we can get this thing started now. Normally by now, running it on ether like that, it would have already picked up the fuel and started running on its own by now. want more? Try cranking it real quick. Hold on one second. I am going to try to pump this. All right, go ahead and crank it. All right, try it again. Go ahead and crank it.
Pump the shit out of it?
I pumped it while I was cranking it, and then I just gave it a little shot of this, and then also pumped it when it was running. And dude, getting one of these bitches started with by yourself?
You want to hit the can? I got one just in case.
Yeah, I might as well throw one in just in case.
That's tight.
That's tight. That's tight. And starting one of these things by yourself without somebody to crank
It's hard, yeah.
Oh, it's almost impossible. I did it the other night in Houston. I freaking ran out of fuel in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'd like to kill the freaking truck. Okay, so now the big test is whether it's got any power.
It should be, I mean.
Hopefully. All right, got this thing running. Hopefully it's got power and I can get the hell out of Dallas. Not that I'm saying anything bad about Dallas, because I love Texas. Texas is like my second home. That's just more like my first home, but then I live at my second home, actually. I don't know, either way. I know I've got hometown coming up, and which I'll already be at home by the time you guys are watching this. And there's only one way to get to home. That's to get these damn trucks delivered in Denver. Okay, so we're gonna take it down the road, take it down the street, I guess, just to make sure. Pickup's still running, cell phone's in the pickup, I think. All that good stuff. Oh, wait, no, the cell phone's right there. But we're gonna go down here just to make sure that it runs, it's got power. Flip a U-turn, and then come back. And he's gonna wait here for a minute just to make sure that I make it back. All right, let's see how this goes. It's a launch. I would say we're going 20 miles an hour faster than we were going earlier, so I think I would say it's pretty much fixed. So let's flip around and take it back over. Hey look, there's a news station. Squirrel.